As Donald Trump and his Republican Party publicly surrender on major campaign promises to voters, like lowering their grocery and energy costs, he simultaneously launched his most ludicrously corrupt scheme yet, which has made him billions of dollars overnight. Now you know where his priorities are. But before we unpack all that, if you end up liking this video and you want to support the channel, please be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and alert bells before you go. All right, friends, this is pretty egregiously corrupt, like nakedly corrupt, even by Trump standards. But before we get into the corrupt new scheme, I really want to put this in context. And we have one courtesy of the Democratic-run Fact Post Twitter account. On the left are two videos. We're going to play them. Trump claiming he will bring prices down, way down fast. And on the right, admitting that that might not happen now. He can't guarantee it. So we're going to play the first clip to just really put this in context.
Like the Cheerios. I haven't seen Cheerios in a long time. I'm going to take them back with me. Bacon is through the roof. They're all through the roof. The milk, everything is bad. And we're going to straighten it out. We're going to bring prices way down, and we'll get it done fast.
I want to delve into one of your signature promises on the campaign trail, which was to end inflation, to lower prices. You are now proposing tariffs against the United States' three biggest trading partners. Economists of all stripes say that ultimately consumers pay the price of tariffs.
I don't believe
Can you guarantee American families won't pay more?
I can't guarantee anything. I can't guarantee tomorrow.
I want to delve into one.
So, again, we've played these clips before, but it's really important to conceptualize this, okay? So again, when it comes to lowering costs for voters, which was a major, perhaps the biggest campaign promise Trump made to voters, you say, well, I kind of overstated it. I mean, I can't guarantee it. And we've seen subsequent statements by Trump and members of the Republican Party effectively surrendering on this issue. So when it comes to lowering prices for you, it's like really hard, and so we just kind of like, I can't guarantee anything. But when it comes to making Donald Trump, an objectively rich man, even richer, well, that shit he can do overnight. He just launched his own meme coin. So, Donald Trump, my new official Trump meme is here. It's time to celebrate everything we stand for. Winning. Join my very special Trump community. Get your $ Trump now. Go to gettrumpmemes.com. Have fun. As Ben Meiselas of Midas Touch pointed out, instead of lowering prices or ending the war in Ukraine, Trump is selling meme coins right before inauguration. He doesn't give a crap about our country. The world is laughing at us. John Favro of Pod Save America pointed this out in response to somebody else. So Carlos Turnbull said, in the last 48 hours, Trump has made $25 billion with his Trump meme coin and has canceled his public inauguration, for which he raised about $200 million, which will not be refunded. So Trump raised, from big donors, small donors, $200 million for an inauguration ceremony, which has been canceled. We discussed it yesterday. And overnight, made 48 hours, $25 billion. As John Favreau points out, Trump economy already paying dividends, and he's not even president yet. Thank you, sir, he says sarcastically. So let's dive into the article. Trump's latest and most questionable crypto launch explained. Critics say the move raises serious ethical red flags and Trump's total embrace of a highly unregulated industry. On Friday night, just days before his inauguration, Donald Trump took to X to celebrate the launch of his new meme coin. It's a time to celebrate everything we stand for, he wrote, winning. It's a move that, at least on paper, seemed to inflate Trump's personal wealth by billions ahead of ushering in the most crypto-friendly administration in history. With this launch, Trump joins the ranks of celebrities like Iggy Azalea, Caitlyn Jenner, and more recently, Haley Welsh, better known as the Hawk Tuah girl, all of whom have launched their own meme coins in the last year. Wired describes these currencies as, quote, a type of cryptocurrency that generally has no utility beyond financial speculation. Trump's coin has recently reached a market capitalization of $5.2 billion and a fully diluted valuation of $26 billion, referring to the theoretical value if all possible coins were in circulation. Trump's new pal, Elon Musk, is known for being a big proponent of one of the most famous meme coins, the Dogecoin, named for the same meme that inspired his newly created Department of Government Efficiency. Though the website for the coin states that it is, quote, it is not political and has nothing to do with any political campaign or any political office or governmental agency, some critics argue that there are serious ethical concerns. Quote, unlike traditional Trump-branded ventures, cryptocurrency's pseudonymous nature means anyone globally can invest without identity checks, potentially creating concerns about undue influence on a sitting president, Boaz Sembrado, a fintech analyst, wrote in Forbes. Adavnati, the executive director of Campaign Legal Center, noted in the New York Times that, quote, it is literally cashing in on the presidency, creating a financial instrument so people can transfer money to the president's family in connection with his office. Quote, we now have a president-elect who, the weekend before inauguration, is launching new businesses along with the promises to deregulate, says Jordan Leibowitz, vice president for communications at the nonprofit Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington. And he told that to Politico. Trump's own former spokesperson, now staunch critic, Anthony Scaramucci, and we'll get back to him, posted that Trump is in Idi Amin-level corruption and mocks the industry we were working so hard to build. The meme coin is just the latest in a bizarre line of grifty, super weird takes on merchandise. Last February, Trump showed off gold Never Surrender high tops for $399 at SneakerCon, which had Fox News applauding his appeal to black voters. In March, he began endorsing the $59.99 God Bless the USA Bible, which includes the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and handwritten lyrics to the chorus of Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA. Trump's inaugural committee has confirmed he will not be using one of these Bibles to swear the presidential oath of office on Monday. In August, Trump released a new round of baseball card NFTs. These cards show me dancing and even holding some Bitcoins, Trump explained in a video on Truth Social. Maybe in the next round, he'll be holding his own meme coins. Blatantly corrupt, perhaps the most staggeringly brazen corrupt act Donald Trump has ever engaged in, which is saying something when you consider the competition. Anthony Scaramucci, again, a former Trump appointee, retweeted Bitcoin.com news on Twitter saying, Donald Trump's meme coin debut is making waves, but not everyone's impressed. Critics call the insider allocation of 80% unethical. Anthony Scaramucci says it's bad for the economy. Speculation grows that a price crash is imminent. And so getting to Anthony Scaramucci, again, he says the Trump meme coin is bad for the industry. Don't delude yourself. It's Idi Amin level corruption. He also went on to say, in response to U.S. President-elect to designate cryptocurrency as a national priority, of course, the day before that he launches his own coin, it's almost as if he doesn't care about anyone but himself. Who knew? And finally, he said, the most dangerous thing for the country about Trump coin is what comes next. Now, anyone in the world can essentially deposit money into the bank account of the President of the United States with a couple of clicks. Every favor, geopolitical, corporate, or personal, is now on sale right out in the open. Now, folks, the reason I wanted to bring this up is because the level of corruption of the meme coin itself is staggering. But it's particularly galling. It should be particularly galling to Trump voters that he can dedicate all this time, effort, and energy overnight to effectively, on paper, increase his wealth by $26 billion. But when it comes to lowering your grocery prices and energy prices, which he swore he would do, he'd be able to do it so fast. Now he's publicly surrendering on that. He won't be able to do it fast. He may not be able to do it at all. He certainly can't guarantee it. But what he can guarantee is that he, a billionaire, can make himself substantially richer overnight or in the space of 48 hours. That's where his priorities are, folks. That is his priority, enriching himself, not making sure you survive. And there was already mountains of evidence to that effect anyway. And for some reason, voters ignored it. But now we have even more evidence, and the guy isn't even president yet. What will it take for Trump voters, MAGA or otherwise, to realize he does not give a damn about you, and you are not and have never been and shall never be his priority? I don't know. You tell me. In the meantime, let me know what you think in the comments.